After the abduction and humiliation of the former Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago, he was produced in court and he charged with misprision of treason, a serious case. In fact, he is still
at large between 2021 and November 2024 at various places, including Nairobi in Kenya and Kampala in Uganda, knowing that other persons, to wit, Joel Wakaima, Frank Chiheiri, Atkunda, Haj Obed Lutale Kamlegea, and Colonel retired Dr. Kiza Besigye Chifefe, intended to commit treason, did not give information thereof with all reasonable dispatch to the minister, an administration official, a magistrate or an officer in charge of a police station, or use all reasonable endeavors to prevent the commission of the treason. Salome, have you understood the particulars of the offense?
Yes, Your Worship, I've understood.
You've understood. Is it true?
It's not true. Mentioned, I'm my clients, I'm representing them in the prison case. So how can I commit an offense of misprision of treason when I'm their lawyer?
Please, can you switch off your phone? Kindly, could you switch off your phone? Scott is in session.
That is the charge that was read to former Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago. We must ask ourselves, why is it that most politicians who are a threat to the status quo, to the regime, are charged by either treason or related cases? Because if you are charged with treason, it's not a misdemeanor. Under our constitution, treason is not easily bailable. It's the reason why very many politicians are charged with this case, because they know you can stay in prison for as long as they want. Even if you mount a big legal battle, it has so very many hurdles within our constitution. So Elias Lukwago being charged by misprision for treason, it means that he knew about Kiza Besigye's activities and never reported him. For example, under our constitution, if someone is going to do something bad and you know about it and you don't come out to report, you are also a catalyst of that, so you can be charged under the law. So that charge, known as misprision for treason, it means that Elias Lukwago knew about the underdealings of Dr. Kiza Besigye allegedly and refused to report to the nearest police. Remember, even Kiza Besigye is charged with treason. It's not the first time Kiza Besigye was charged with treason. Every serious politician is charged with treason so that they can keep him on bail. You remember, I can take you to history. When Kiza Besigye first decided to challenge General Kaguta Museveni, the same case was put on him together with the rape until public pressure mounted and they released him. Okay? Remember very well when Bobby Wine took on General Kaguta Museveni in Arua, he was faced with treason charges together with other people. In fact, their file is still pending. The Kaihuras, the Tumukundes, that's why I laugh when these people wanted to lead the opposition like the Tumukunde went back to the fold. It's not an easy thing. But a precedent has been set that the CDF went out on his social media handle and said, "Ngui summon me. How do you dare to utter those words? Only Mzee can summon me. This fool will learn the lesson of he has been begging for." Saying that, remember, Kiza Besigye, Lukwago was a lawyer to Kiza Besigye. He had requested the court to summon General Moses Karugaba to court so that he can answer the abduction of Dr. Kiza Besigye. So you clearly see that they are using the criminal justice system, an authoritarian system, after trampling on human rights, and you try to challenge it in a similar way through courts, it uses the state to abduct you, humiliate you, torture you, and later go to the criminal justice system to file charges like treason, etc., well knowing that you are going to be remanded for a long period of time. I will not be surprised if LUKWAGO and others can be in jail for the longest. And this goes back to our criminal justice system, that it must be with the capabilities, okay, to sieve the lies, to sieve the machinations. Every time a political figure is brought to the court and remand him for a long period of time, even after getting to the required constitutional term of 6 months so that you can get bail, is so unfortunate. So for me, I think it is the state trying to arm twist politicians. I may not be surprised that very many of them may be added on a file so that they can threaten the opposition. And every time a person like LUKWAGO and Kizza Besigye are arrested, it sends fear to us. What about me, a mere peasant who is not even known? And every time that message is sent to the people, it is a win for the regime. It is the truth. Because it is aiming at threatening and instilling fear in these people. Of course, since my PM is truly Mr. Makindi Kabesula and Margaret, if you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I'm motivated to do more of such videos. I will see you on another one. Peace.